in Holland at this moment. It's Amsterdam. I'm living here and my name is Eva. And this street is very special because there are no cars allowed. And so the children can play here very easily, playing on the streets with their bikes, with the balls, all around. It's very lovely.
So if you come to a city where many people are standing and sitting and relaxing and playing, that's because it's a nice place, because they would not start to do all this if it wasn't comfortable and nice.
People-oriented cities offer friendly public spaces to everyone. They give priority to people rather than to automobiles.
City was always the meeting place of people, the place where you can meet your society, your fellow citizens, and you can move about without paying and without being invited. You can move about and see what's going on and see the girls or the boys or whatever you're looking after. And that's one of the major interests of people, that is other people. And a people-oriented city offers that attraction. The other people.
Copenhagen, the capital of Denmark, is an example of a people-oriented city. In the past 4 years, Copenhagen has transformed its public spaces. Step by step, Copenhagen has stopped car traffic in its main central streets, vital places and historical downtown. At the same time, the city has ensured an adequate infrastructure for widespread use of bicycles.
There's a very good quality about Copenhagen, about a city where you can be if you don't have a car. It's not on the premises of the car, but on the premises of the pedestrians and the bicyclists.
And in Copenhagen we can see that every year there are more and more people who bicycle to work and also to other things.
Denmark is a country of extremely long winters. Nevertheless, in Copenhagen, 1 out of every 3 persons uses a bicycle for everyday activities.
Normally, when I get up and I have to go to work or to school, I take my bike and drive to school on my bike, because that's the easiest way, the cheapest way, and the fastest way. Because the infrastructure is in Copenhagen made for bicycles and have been made that way. I've been that way for many years.
And now we have a citywide system, so it's a transport system. It goes from one door to the other throughout the city. You can really bike.
In a country where the average wealth per person is higher than the United States, many citizens have chosen a bicycle as the means of transportation because they live better that way. In Amsterdam, capital of Netherlands, bicycles are a part of everyday life. During the 70s, authorities in Amsterdam and many other cities in Netherlands decided to solve the problem of traffic congestion by fostering the use of bicycles. Today, Netherlands is the country with the largest concentration of bicycles in the world. In Netherlands, bicycle is a must. It is a transportation system and a way of living.
But what you can do in the Netherlands is cycle around, walk around, ride around, train around and see the variety of situations and be surprised by the variety of people who are cycling, young, old, everybody does it.
It doesn't matter if you are director of a school or just working at a laboratory or whatever you do, people can choose for a bicycle and they do. So it doesn't depend on the status of your job.
So we are a motorized country, we are a modern country, but we do use the bike.
In spite of the economic development in Netherlands, the Dutch have chosen bicycle as their favorite vehicle.
I live here in the neighborhood, so it's 5 minutes by bike and then I'm in the center, so I never use my car here in the city.
A bicycle is the ideal vehicle to move within the city. Over a flat terrain, an average person rides 7 kilometers in half an hour.
Well, basically, as I'm a student, I do everything on my bike. I go to the shops, I go to school, I go out to the pub at night, and everything I do on bicycle.
I go to my work on my bike every day.
Where do I go on my bike? To school, to do some groceries, as we just did, to go to friends.
When I go out, I go by bike. When I go to the train, I go by bike.
Yeah, it's very safe.
En ja, wij vinden het gezond op de fiets.
The oxygen in the air, you know, it feels good.
Cycling is good for your health and it's amazing how much you see in the nature. It's so nice, you feel so good.
At an early age, kids are taught the basic safety skills to deal with different traffic situations while cycling at school.
In 3 weeks we learn the kids how to react in traffic, how to behave, how to keep distance, and how to do the traffic, how to read the traffic signs. And that's what you see here.
Bicycle culture in Netherlands is based on citywide urban infrastructure, which has been specifically designed to protect cyclists wherever they go. A wide network of safe cycle paths allows you to reach the most important places in the city. Cyclists have adequate parking places. Bicycles are given special priorities at crossing points of cycle paths and roads. Sometimes, bridges in town are built for the exclusive use of pedestrians and cyclists. Additionally, different measures are taken to reduce the speed of car traffic and discourage the use of cars.
The dominancy of the car has been taken away in the last 20-30 years by bringing the speed down, so no dangerous situation, easy crossings, raising the parking taxes, a variety of measures, so that no car dominance. The car is not the champion, the car is just one of them, and it gives simply a better feeling for everybody.
Examples as how to show that it's an integrated way of planning public space in relation to cycle networks.
In Horten, you can experience the environment and mobility of cities specifically designed for